Yeah, on the field we fell a little short of our goal. Lost on Calhoun. Calhoun did a great job. Coach Lamb did a great job. It was definitely a great football environment, and our kids went through a lot of adversity, and we didn't handle that adversity well as coaches and as players. So we definitely took something from that loss, and losing is one of the best teachers that you can have, and we have learned a lot from that.
All right. Most people look at championships to classify a school as a program. Having a system that gets about 20 kids or any kids to the next level, would that be called a program?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all part of giving a young child a chance to further his education, and our motto here is get our kids out of Columbus, go see something else. I know our experiences as coaches being in college, I thought it was one of the best 4 or 5 years of our life, and we want our same kids to have those same experiences and just have a chance to further their education and make their life easier after football.
All right. Okay, Coach, since your first season, you were like 3-7. Since then, you've won 81% of your games. What changed here at Carver?
Just the weight room, work ethic, kids more focused, more committed. It's been really tough though, dealing with the coaching changes that we've had. It's pretty hard to keep coaching continuity here because of our pay here in Muscogee County, and a lot of our coaches that we get, they get a chance to move on to other places and become head coaches or move to different areas for higher pay. So that's probably the most difficult part of being in Muscogee County is just the lack of funds for our coaches and not having coaching continuity year in and year out. So teaching new coaches the way we do things and them being around the kids and the kids having to learn new people is definitely a tough task for those guys. And our kids are to be commended for that.
All right, what is the turnover this year on your coaching staff?
We lost 4 coaches this year. We replaced 1 right now, so
okay.
We're a little short staffed this year opposed to last year.
All right. There are some that think, this year, if you're going to beat Carver, this is your year. You better get them. Your reign in, Southwest Georgia is over.
I wouldn't say it's over. We're definitely younger. Right now we're trying to find out what our identity is going to be this year, who's going to be our go-to guys, and who's just going to step up and make plays. So that's a great challenge to have, and we're looking forward to it as coaches, because it's definitely going to challenge us as coaches to bring out the best in our kids and put the guys in the right position to make plays and just make sure on defense and special teams that we're covering all our fundamentals and covering all bases.
All right. How has your team looked this summer?
We've had great commitment over the summer. Had great workout participation. Did well in our maxes. Everybody increased in their strength levels. So we were very pleased. Like I said, we're just going to be young and inexperienced. But I do think we got some good young guys, and it just depends on how those young guys mature and blossom early on. And the tough part of our season, playing Buford and Hardaway and LaGrange is going to be, and Spencer, which is our big rival game. It's going to be a tough task for us, and we're going to find out a lot about our team after those 4 games.
So Kendrick won't be considered a rival since you put him on your homecoming schedule?
Hopefully by that time we'll be a little seasoned, and that's later on in the season. So, the game itself is the best teacher, and hopefully those 4 games that really don't count towards your region playoffs and region seedings won't have a huge effect. So that's what our goal is, just to treat those first 4 games as preseason type games. And we go on a bye week, and after that we start region play. So once we start region play, it's very important that we finish as high as possible. We match up with Region 6, which is Buford's region, and all 4 of those teams are going to be very good this year. So we would really love to be playing a home playoff game in the first game.
All right. I know you coach team down here, but who are some of the impact players?
It's hard to say right now. I think we got some good individual players, but I think we're gonna find out during the season who's gonna make plays, who's not, and it's up to the coaches to get the ball in the right players' hands, and it's gonna take our level on defense.
All right. Who should we be looking forward to replace Isaiah?
It won't be one particular person. I think we got two quality backs in Marquez Holloway and Saquon Ford, and I think they're going to do a great job. Hopefully our line, we lost all 5 stars on the O-line, so that's going to be a tough task, and we lost the O-line coach. So, like I said, that's the biggest challenge that we have is just the continuity and just getting on the same page and just having that tough early schedule. Just don't know if our kids will be ready for that. So we'll see. It'll be a great test.
All right. So your outlook right now is just with a young team is game by game culture.
Yeah, we're going to try to get better each game, improve from week to week, and try not to make the same mistakes that we made the previous game, and just get better. Like I say, hopefully after our bye week we'll start to hit our stride and find our niche and try to win the